Totally forgot about the mic. My apologies. Dude, why isn't it not working? The bot is struggling to pick up the video ID which YouTube provides. Unsure what's happening. I'll try it one more time. I have to turn it on multiple times in order for that to fix. Maybe I just need to have an input box so that I can just give the ID of the video so that it can continue fetching it. Now it works fine. So every time I need to make it. Yeah, this is the right ID. So but now we have 2 Chrome sessions. That's bad. We only need 1. See, this is what I was talking about. Yep, seems fine now. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm moving this thing away from my screen to something else, and we turn on this one. Takes some time. Okay, our today's agenda is to write a program which basically fetches my stream recordings from my streaming PC and then basically undergoes a processing of all those. I think I don't need all these. Let's create what is this one? Video processor. Main.py. I don't really have a name for it. This file needs to keep fetching for new files in a directory and copy them to an output directory, but only new files. The problem is the new file can still being saved. It's a recording. The moment I press record in OBS, the file is created. I do not want that to happen. I only want to copy the files which are complete and maintain a what? And maintain a state to log state of JSON with key as file name and the status for it. Let's see. To achieve this, you can implement a script that continuously monitors a directory for new files, checks if there are any complete but not being written to, or copies the only completed files to another directory. Additionally, it can maintain a JSON file to track the status of each file. Below is the possible implementation. Watch directory state, yeah. Check interval every 5 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. Load the state from the okay, save state and is file complete. What do you mean is file complete? Oh, this is how it does. Okay, I don't think this would work, but we'll see. Does this work for OBS recording? Is may not work. Okay, OBS create files and writes them incrementally as the recording progress. Checks if the file size remain constant over a second interval, but this might not be significant for a large recording or slow drive writes. To make this work more reliably for OBS recordings, you can enhance the is file complete function by introducing a longer wait time or checking the file last modified time. Here is the updated version. Seems fine. Okay, now what? I need to set watch directory, which is nothing but right here. Hey, when was these created? Okay, streams. And I want the output directory to be somewhere here. Stream edit. File underscore state dot JSON. Okay, we can keep it here. Check interval for every 5 seconds. Yeah, works fine. That's fine. And here while true. Okay. So let's see how this reacts. Python main.py. What do you mean? Oh, it needs a valid JSON or what? Okay. Invalid sequence S. Replace the. Oh. I think the problem here is this one. Put directory. Okay. I think it's R or. Okay. Is it still happening or what? Just to test, I would start recording now. So let's see what happens. Hello, the recording has started. It goes on for some time. And I will see, did it copy any files? It shouldn't be copying any files now because that's not yet done recording. What is this one? So delete it. So nothing has happened. Now I would try to stop the recording and see what happens. In the next 5 minutes, whatever the file which I just stopped recording, it should be loaded or copied over to this folder. Honestly, I think I need better logging system. Indicating each check for new files and check for, and also starting downloading this file, download done, etc. Hey, it says it looks like it copied this one. Okay, is it a working video? My headphones. Okay, it did work. So just 24 megabytes. That's That's fine. How is the quality of this? Looks fine for me. Okay, we'll see. I think I have made it clear to save the recording using lossless. Yeah, it is. It is what it is. Okay. So this is how it works. Cool. So is there any update on the file state? It is stays as copied. Cool. Okay. So now for that file, as we can see, now let's create a new file. Oh, not that one. Where is the plus icon? Video processor. Okay. So it needs to fetch that JSON and it needs to see which states are in copied state. Constants.py enum. Do we have enum? Okay. Uh hmm. This file needs to have the code and will be triggered from outside. It basically needs to go over the JSON and see and make a list of all files which are in copied state, and those needs to be processed. That's what my expectation is. So we'll start copying the files from the streaming PC and then this function will be triggered. Start processing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, just apply it. It's fine. So output directory where the copied files are stored. Okay. Maybe we can say like input directory. Can we have all these constants here? It's fine. Let's. So in this file, this is the state, and maybe we need to state it here from constants import state file. Okay. Okay, and now it needs to load the state. Okay. Programmer, welcome to the stream. Import constants from constants import state file. How are you, bro? Good morning. By this now we have the state as well as the processor, so we are in this step now. This needs to, we need to create, well, the processing is needs to be done here. So what we need to do here, we need to accept the file and trigger. Do we need to use auto editor now or do we need to use it later? So what it needs to do is process all the files. So these are the copied files. Process file. Okay, this is the processing files. And then if file complete, then obviously update the state here. Does anyone know how can I okay, After process is complete, I would like to change the status for that file to processed. If there is any error, it wouldn't reach till this point. Load state processing file, and then ding 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 ding. Yep, done. Apply it. In the meantime, let's do some thinking. Everything seems fine. So now the process is the only one. For each file, we have the file path. What does it have exactly? Oh yeah, it has the complete file path. Okay. File path is complete path to the file. Okay, so easy. Full path to be processed. I think that's. How can I move it to the next? Okay. So far so good. So we have the files. So all we need to do is we need to trigger this function B. So when can we trigger it? Do we have to process each video, and if there is an error, keep that video, or what? The main file, inside process file, we see that has been copied and saved. It's also saved here. Then we still need to continue. So we need to call this main like process copied files. So how can we do that? Like if the file is complete, if it's not a file and already processed. Okay, continue. And for each file we need to trigger that one. Okay, then let's say process import, or let's say from video processor import process copied files. Correct. Here we just set install this one. So I might do the same. I will just do this, and would also go and delete this one. In the next 5-10 seconds it should copy the same file one more time. Isn't it been 5 seconds? I think it's better to refresh the state every time so that it's consistent. Okay, copied this one, found one files to process, processing file, processing complete, state as processed. Okay. True. Is it already trying to do the same thing again? If not, just continue happening. Why is it printing the same thing again and like copied? If file is complete, file path is complete. Okay, check if a file is complete, not being returned to. Okay. If file is file path or state dot file name equals to copied. Oh, or processed. Don't do it. Yeah. Okay, so what else? Honestly speaking, if the file is just there, we'll see. We'll see. So now there comes the process file. So what needs to be done here? First we get the video. Honestly, I would like to or just we definitely need the transcribe. So we can use my microphone itself, not to use the other one. Okay. So editor, to remove the silence parts, and also let's keep it as long. Let's not do the silent parts. Okay, and also get the track. I need to run a CLI command called auto editor on this file. You can use Python's sub process module to run the trigger. Okay, this seems fine. So let's quote it. Process file, run the auto editor command. The auto editor ding 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 output dot file. I don't want the entire file yet. I just need to have output resolve like that. They signed in, yeah. So let's try to do something. We have the file. Okay, yeah. Auto editor, it's on. Yep, this is crucial. Not do not use anything else. Editor file name. Don't need that file path. So just say edit and just say like, how do I trigger that? audio stream equals to 2. Okay, and then output equals to resolve. That is just needed so that it won't take that much time. Cut out the first 30 seconds, 30 frames. Always leave in the first 30 seconds. Cut out the last 10 seconds. You can do multiple at once. Add in 0 to 30. So minus 30. Okay. Cut out the last 10 seconds. How can I like keep it? Okay, if it wants to save it. If you don't want any automatic cuts, you can use edit none or edit all. Oh, it's export resolve. Okay, not output. Export resolve. We have a candy line as well. Oh, I didn't know about this, but it's definitely worth a try. The only reason is it has the view acceleration. It's definitely worth a try. I would try it one time. I'm not sure if I have to set the stream in a bracket. Stream audio. Yep, that's how it is. Okay, that's totally fine. So now after this point, we have the track inside the same directory. So we just need to take the file name, add in tracks, and we can get the audio file for it. Now let's try it. I don't know when it did it check recently, but it should do it right now. Probably it won't do it because it's changed. I don't know if I change the video processor here and while it's still running, do I have to refresh it? Because this is using the main file. Okay, this seems promising. I see the file now, but I don't see any sort of CLI comments. Did I not remove it? Okay, main.py, it's doing something. It says processed. Save, okay. Oh, hello. Huh? JSON dig, okay. My bad. Now it should say auto command not found. Ensure that it was installed in your path. Probably it's removed. Okay. Auto editor. Okay. Seems fine so far. Okay. It still says as copied, so fine. When the next time it runs, it needs to. It should not copy the new file one more time because it's already there. But if it's not processed, so it should take it. I think it's better to make them independent from each other. And checking for new files. Then I don't know what happens here. Checking for new files and then what? Okay, for every time it's checking for new files. As the file is already there, it's not checking. But what I want is if is file processed. Okay, let's see that. Def is file processed. Is if not is file no is file processed, file name and stat, then just trigger that function. Yeah, should be fine, but I don't want to trigger multiple things at the same time. Either it needs to be only once, or when it copies it should be done. I don't want it to try to look for the state again. I have it multiple times, be causing issues. Checking for new files. Still checking for new files. Why? Or if it's copied, error processing, ding 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 ding, return 0, exit what? Command auto editor. What does it even mean? It indicates that the auto editor command is being passed as an invalid option. Oh, the issues align how the arguments are being passed. So I would like to see the print, complete print. I'm sure it's taking the entire path. Oh, why not just take it as file name? Is it file name or file path? File path. Edit, export, resolve. That's exactly how I want. Remove equal to 0. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Auto editor command is not found. Make sure it's in the path. I'm sure it's in the what? Oh, we need to have it in the this way. Does it work? Does this work fine? Okay. I mean, this works in the CMD normal terminal. Oh, probably I need to just refresh the terminal one more time. Okay. Python main.py. But in maybe I can just spin up. This works outside. Open a terminal here and just say Python main.py. Why that doesn't work? But why the auto editor is not working from Python sub process but works fine in Windows terminal? Critical question. Fix the command syntax. Auto editor, that's not true. Correctly split it. I mean, yeah, if that's what you say, worth a try, isn't it? Okay. Sabyasachi, what's the plan till fast? I have to go. Okay. This is the plan. So, you know, I have been working with the AI editor. I almost made it to work, but the problem it faces is it couldn't understand where the topic starts and topic ends. I need to supervise it basically for every video to say, hey, in this video, I have done some portfolio reviews. Even then, it misses few things, but it can point it out. I don't want to do that I want this to be entirely automated. So the plan is this. Imagine you ask the question and I think I have to answer it, and I feel like it's better to make a video on that. So I would just start recording from my phone right here. It's so I would just press a button and the recording is started. And at the same time, there would be a watcher for that directory, and the moment the video gets saved or when the moment the recording is done, a function would be triggered and it will copy the file from my streaming PC to my gaming PC. There is a reason for that. The streaming PC is already streaming and recording. I don't want to put much stress on it. 1 second. I'm so sorry. I had to take that call. I had to take that call. Okay, life happens, man. Some things are not. Okay, okay, I can explain this to you later at some point. No worries, no worries. Sorry about that. Okay, next we have the processing is done. We see update the state to processed and then the state updated to process file. Oh, this reacts now. On main.py. Still says the same thing. Really no difference. Oh, I didn't put this. Duplicate and then python main.py. Looks fine now. Okay. Does it say 100% done? Processed complete. So now we should see a few more things. Theme edits. We should see this one and the tracks. And now it needs to take the second track to transcribe it. Okay, in the next step, we need to do. I think it's better to write it in a separate file. Yeah. Process video.py. Move the process file code to this file so that it can be better. It's fine, no, don't do it now. So now what? Get the path of the wav file. So now we know that. After the auto editor is processed, I need to get a wav file, which also I think it's better to just print the name of it. This wav file path I need not found. Consider that as an error. See? I need to build this as quick as possible. Let's not waste some time. Thanks for the like. My first like so far. I have disabled the monetization or ads just so you guys can have a comfortable time watching my stream. So let's see what it has done for me. I have the auto base name, we get the file name, and then the tracks. Wonderful. If not file, okay, raise error, file not found, wav file not found. Okay. Once I have the wav file, I need to process the video now. But how? I have the track. All I need to do is like feed it to Gemini and then do something. I need to feed it to I need to use Whisper, get the transcribe, and basically try my best to process it. Something like that, maybe. Hey, is it still there in my... It's still there, so whoever doesn't know this, it's a really cool tool. So we have this. Then what is the issue? All I need to do is I remove the files. I need to process the audio. For now, let's say I'm not trying to remove anything speciality. So process the audio to get the title, description, I need to get the title, description, and something like that using AI. I want to use local OpenAI re-whisper Python package and use CUDA to process this WAV file and then summarize it using Gamma 3 1B running in my PC with in a PC with IP address. Running in a PC with an IP address. Is that PC turned on so that I can work it? No. Let me maybe try to send a message. Hey, thanks for the second like. Whoever did it, thank you so much. Just say something so that I know that it's you. And my video is not monetized now, so that also wanted to know, are you guys seeing any ads? I just disabled the ads monetization, and I was curious. At least, come on, load it up, load it up. See this? I still see super chat and stuff, so that's fine. So process the audio, get the title, okay, and running in an IP address. I need a title, and I need a description. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Okay, I think I can feed the entire transcribe to AI and just guess it what we are talking about. Run package to run on a PC with an IP address. Below is the updated process file. Transcribe the audio. Write in a different function. Shake, hello. You seem new to the stream. Shriek68. Welcome to the stream. This is Blazing Bane. Good morning. If you're from morning regions, good morning. If you are from any other country, just let me know. Yeah, just do it in the meantime. I will go and turn on my other PC, which has the Olama server running. I don't have it running in this machine. I don't even have Olama this machine. I'm here to see how real programmers code. I do code in this way. I know how to write this code, so I just use AI to make it fast. I try my best to finish this. Without using AI, I can do it in 3 days, but with using AI, I can do it tonight. Not completely, but at least the backbone of it needs to be done today. That's the goal. Doing its thing. Hopefully it won't change unnecessary things. So I use AI to write the code which is definitely obvious. And to write obvious code, AI does a lot better job. Thanks for the like. So everything in this stream is built by me. The Relangi Bauma is my bot, also built by me. I built using Golang and Typescript. There are other cool stuff you can explore in my stream. There is speak command. The bot is trying to tell you as well. I maintain a record of what's happening in my stream. So as you are a new viewer, I will just try to give you a walkthrough. This is my database, and you can see this is you. Is it God of War or someone? Kratos? Yeah, I have I'm tracking all your movements in my live stream. This is again completely owned by my own database. I'm not paying for any service. Everything is built by me. Okay. So I built a lot of cool things which I feel cool. Might not be the same with you. Yeah, currently I'm building an automated video editing system. So what it does, I have another, if you can see, I did try a multiple different versions trying to build this stupid thing. So AI editor. So I tried XML AI. We can see that I tried different ways to make it work using the same local LLM. I don't want to pay for OpenAI or any other Claude for editing my videos. I want it to be completely free. So the idea previously was I record all my streams, 3 hours, 4 hours, and then generate chunks of the segments for the entire transcribe, which basically using the OpenAI Whisper free tool, which converts my voice into text and feed that to AI so that it can edit my videos. As simple as that. It works fine. I made it to work, but it's tedious. I have to change my prompt for every video, and I have to basically manually put 4 to 5 hours because that's long how it takes to supervise that AI to give me the final output. I thought, okay, this is not what exactly I want. I want to save time by AI editing my videos. I don't want to supervise it, and it's basically taking the same time if I do it manually or let the AI do it. So I didn't give up early. I tried a lot of different versions like split XML, XML AI. Then I think this is test temp characters and clean XML. I tried all different ways, but then I realized this would be a lot better approach. The challenge is what I observed is AI couldn't determine where the topic is starting and where the topic is ending. Due to that reason, it's trying to put all the segments in which it thinks, okay, this is a valid segment. So in a live stream, we talk about different various things. Even humans can't really predict which topic is being talked upon. So now what my idea is, while I'm doing a live stream, I would not record the entire live stream. I would start the recording whenever I feel like some things might happen. I start the record, I speak about it, and then stop it. The moment I stop it, a function gets triggered. It's going to take that file, process it, basically edit the video. I just want to remove the silent parts, and then based on the conditions of the video, there is a lot more to it. I'll explain that in the further sections. But once the video is processed, the AI is going to generate the title, the description, the keyword, hashtags, whatever it is, and then post it to the YouTube using YouTube API. I don't have to do anything myself. Just to make sure my users know that I'm using this AI, so I would be having hashtag AI in description so that even I can tell if I edited the video and someone else. Thanks for the like. I'm not I'm not really making a money generator. It's just the moment I stop my stream and I go to sleep, my videos needs to stay up. The problem is I have a decent viewership when I stream on weekends. As you can see, I stay in a different time zone. Show my face. I didn't turn on the tool. This is happening few more than I expected. Okay, no worries. So I stay in a different time zone, and I don't expect people from India to wake up this early and watch my stream, but they are interested to watch the stream after I actually stream, but they don't want to watch the entire 4 hours video. That's not possible for them. Show my face. Takes a bit time. So this is what I was talking about. You see the time here different. I just realized there is no chat window in this screen. Oh, it's way too down. Let me fix it. Is this your last message, right? Okay, let's keep it centered. That's fine. And then bring it down a little bit. Looks much neat. So I'll keep it as it is. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. What I was talking about. So I want to create as many videos as possible. I'm not really a vlogger to create different kinds of videos. So whatever I have is the setup. Let's just make videos and use AI for it. And of course, completely free. Don't want to waste any money. And once each video is going to be processed while I was still, let's say, streaming. Let's say this is my entire stream time, and I have generated a video from here to here. While I'm still streaming, the video will be clipped out and will be uploaded to YouTube automatically. These are the stuffs I build. I build a lot of other cool variety things. I don't want to exaggerate, but if you're interested, you can try out the commands. If not, please. Yeah, cool. Well, if you allow me, I'll continue my work. So let's save this canvas. It looks cool. So this is also one of my project. I use this tool called Excalidraw, but I have to pay like 7. I don't know which canvas is this. Is this auto editor or AI editor? It's auto editor. Yep, it's saved. Okay. Start processing the video. Once done, delete the video. Keep the record of the process videos and logs. I changed the approach to not to delete the video, to keep it. So now what happens is it's going to transcribe the video perfectly fine. Print transcription and then send transcription to Gamma 3 for the summarization. I want that Gamma 3 to be turned on. It's not turned on. So let me go to my other room and turn on my friend's PC. Basically that has the Olama running. Give me. So sorry. Okay, I turned on my friend PC. It should be running on and we should be good to go. In the meantime, let's get it ready. So what's happening here is this is not how it works. The request needs to be a bit more precise. This. And now in the return, this is not how I actually get it. So yeah, I might need to populate this properly. So this is the translation or transcription. Once I have this, I'm currently learning C++. I want to do hardware stuff as well. I'd never really done C++ much. Back when I was a student, I did do like university projects, but was never really passionate about C or C++. So I'm not really, I don't really have much experience in it so that I can tell you what you are supposed to do. But it's a good thing. The most low level thing which I did was PowerShell stuff, but that too is not really considered a low level. It's just you guys can control the lights. So I gave you, it was back in 2022. I had a USB based RGB controller. So using C or C++, there was not much AI back in the day. So I found Stack Overflow code, and what I did was I allowed you guys to control what appears, what the lighting is going to be in the room. But it was a janky setup. It didn't really work that well. The problem was if there was an error, it's going to disable another USB port, which was nothing but my camera or my audio. I didn't want that to happen, and that was the only thing. I didn't really do much hardware level stuff. Good things to you. Are you interested in Arduino? Something like those? Monetization in the yeah, Manish, welcome to the stream. Yeah, my channel is actually monetized. It got monetized in 2021 or 2022, but I just disabled the ads for my live streams so that you guys can have a better experience, conversations and stuff like those. I'm sure with the amount of views I get, I won't even get a rupee or 2 rupees. Why would I want to annoy you guys? That's the but I got monetized a long way back. We can say it's not going to get much now. But I'm not really concerned about these for now. All I'm interested is to push content. That's it. No more issues. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Welcome to the stream, Manish. Good morning. So let's see if that PC is turned on. Yep, it's turned on. In the meantime, I want that to have this is stupid. Why is it not recognizing my mouse in this? Okay. I guess now it's definitely has it. I forgot the IP address of my friend's laptop, so let me connect it one more time. Hey Jamin, welcome back to the stream, bro. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Are you guys getting any ads? I have disabled ads, so just wanted to make sure you're still getting ads. I just wanted to enable it. But if you guys say you're not getting any ads, then I'm happy. It's 10:08. Okay. So the remote IP is 10:08. Now I have the IP address of the Olama machine which is running. It has Olama 8. I don't know about the ads. I'm using Brave. Wonderful. Keep using it. So are you using Brave in a phone or are you watching from a laptop or a PC? If you're doing so, can you confirm if you can see 1440p or 1080p? I was just trying to experiment a few things. I just wanted to know. What was the issue I'm facing? Yeah. So I get the transcribe. I just print it out. And basically that's what I wanted to do. I'm using Origin plus Firefox. So no ads for me. Mod used. Wonderful, bro. I'm not mind. I don't mind. Just use it. I've been using old rusty MacBook Pro mid 2012. You still have a MacBook? I don't know. MacBook feels MacBook. Doesn't matter if how slow it is, but people still consider it as a MacBook. So wonderful. I don't mind you guys using. I don't mind you guys using ad blockers like uBlock Origin, mod APKs, and what else? Wave browsers. Even I'm a proud user of Revanced YouTube for like almost 6 to 7 years now. I started using it back in 2020 or 2019. From that day, I just keep using Revanced YouTube or Vanced YouTube. Back in the day, it was Vanced, but now it's Revanced. In PC, I use Brave and fine. I don't really watch much videos on PC. I only watch it on my phone. But yeah, I don't mind you guys using it. Have fun. Wonderful. I had to upgrade SSD and RAM on my Mac. Also had to switch to Linux. Obviously, the moment you upgrade your Mac, I don't think it would allow you to install macOS or something like that. But hey, welcome to Linux. I really wanted to install Linux, but it's not possible for me. So you can see, I just recorded a small clip and it's doing its job. Of course, it's going to say processed. Imagine how cool is this, guys. So I just talked about where is it? Stream edits. So I just talked about YouTube Vanced on stuff like those. I just talked about it and the video is ready. It's 40 MB. And we can see the transcription should also, oh, I'm not saving the transcription, but we can see the processing is also done. While I'm streaming, my videos would be generated. Isn't it cool? So currently I'm at this phase. I'm still trying to, connect to my Olama, generate stuff like those. So generate the data. For now, let's say it as copied. Automatically, yes. So while I'm streaming, I want my clips to be out. Of course, I'm the one who's going to control the clips. Once the clip is out, I want that clip is copied from my streaming PC to my gaming PC. It has much more resources, and the streaming PC is already doing the stream stuff, recording, and stream board, stream servers, Docker. I don't want much load on that. I want that to focus on streaming, and then I'm just doing programming in my PC. We can see it still has a lot of resources, so the videos will be copied to my PC using auto editor. It does its thing, and then I get the audio of my microphone specifically, because I'm also recording that in a separate track, and that audio is going to be provided to OpenAI Whisper, which transcribes that audio and then feeds it to my Gamma running in Olama. That will process the audio and understands what's happening in the video, and it's going to generate me a title, description, along with the hashtag, stuff like those. And once that is done, it should post. Once I got all the information, the program needs to automatically post it to YouTube using YouTube API. I should not be involved anywhere in this. So the problems with this is quality of the videos might be a bit spammy, but I have to make sure what exactly needs to be turned into videos. Fine. But the good thing is I don't have to do anything else. Just automatic, purely automatic. I just have to record, off, on, off, on, off. There would be a lot of videos coming to the channel. All things I talked about you guys, there will be in the videos. So my rules is, if it's the video is less than 1 minute, move it to the short. If it's more than like 1 minute or 5 minutes, make it as a long form video. As a viewer, what do you guys think? I'm not going to be super spammy, trust me. Whatever I speak, I'm not going to make a video of it. It's just if I feel like, okay, I'm going to talk something meaningful, then I might. There is a new Arc Linux Hyperland setup. Something, the Ruby on Rails creator once tried it in a VM. You will like it. I cannot really use virtual machines in my PC because the games I play doesn't really feel compatible with that. The second thing, as you can see, I'm running out of storage. Yesterday I had to move my Python from local C to this one. You can see my Python is here, my DaVinci Resolve editor is here, my cache is also here. This using other setup is just not good. I didn't understand the context of it, Shrek. If I want to install a Linux operating system, I'm not really a big tinkerer, but I would be only interested in installing Fedora for which is immutable. There is a flavor, yeah, Silver Brew. Yes, this is the one. I would be installing this one. Using other setup is just not good. Just make your own. Why using Omar key? I do not understand what you're talking about. Oh, you're talking to that person. Okay, sorry about that. I thought you're talking to me. Okay, peace. So, hey, Shrek or Shriek, you have 10 points, so you can try using speak command or gif command. I worked hard for those commands, but you guys are not really using it. I have the video now. Let's make a transcribe of it and then also save it. Oh, I did use Linux for many years. I used as a main operating system for an year. Got issues, not really Linux issues, more like Windows application issues. Then I tried dual booting it, worked fine for some days, and then I had to switch aggressively from Linux to Windows because there is a problem. And third, I stayed in using WSL for almost 3 to 4 years. I didn't see any problem with WSL. It was working absolutely fine. But then it was not really pure Linux. But I still have WSL. It's the reason I'm not really using that is while I'm streaming, there are some issues with it. I just stopped using it. Now I'm basically doing pure Windows. The only difference is I can control where the applications are going to be installed. I have much more mature experience with Windows now, so it's fine. I would like to switch to Linux one fine day, but we'll see. Yeah, I've supported, yes. And again, I have an NVIDIA graphic card, and I do play a lot of games. I I have Battlefield entire franchise paid. I play PUBG, Rainbow Six Siege, Apex. I do like playing games, and in Linux there is a support for gaming, but not really. AAA games and multiplayer games are not really supported, especially with what anti cheats. Why did I open EA? Close it. Yeah, oh yo, I wanted to show you my Battlefield franchise collection. I don't think just with 4 games you call it a collection, but it is what it is. Okay, now I would like to save the transcribe somewhere. Generate titles. Okay, this needs to be a little bit different. We can use Wine to install Windows Linux. Yep, true. But I cannot stream using Windows. So forget my gaming PC. Obviously, I need to play games, so ignore that. For my streaming PC, I wanted to convert it to Linux. Really hard, but Streamer board is not supported. Voice meter is not supported. And the other thing which is not supported is Elgato. Not supported. And the capture card that I have doesn't really do a good job in Linux for reasons. And then this microphone also directly connected. It's just too tedious. You're either have to buy some branded or well-known brands which the community says that it's supported in Linux. That's when it's truly supported. But other than that, no issues. So this is a complicated step. So I need to do three things inside this. I think I can remove the gaps afterwards as well, so ignore that. I need to do two things. First, remove unnecessary segments from the video which are completely off topic. I don't want them to be inside the final video, so that needs to be done. But I can do that later. But for now, let's generate description and title and the final video without any silence parts, so that I can save some running times. Already in 41. I'm stuck with somewhere here. Okay, transcribe and summarize. This is the one. It takes the WAV file and then basically tries its best. Turbo. And the device needs to be CUDA. Wonderful. A WAV file needs to be text, transcription, and sending transcription to Gemma 31B for summarization. Okay, print payload. Yeah, this needs to be modified. I have some other code which worked fine before. Let me open that. So how are you guys? What are you guys building? Anything interesting lately? Model name should keep the clips. I need to place it somewhere else. Oh, this is just the same file. Okay. I need to communicate with Olama in this way. Come on, do it. Use Olama for evolution. Content keep, return only keep or remove based on the criteria. Evaluate the content. Okay. Where is the stupid prompt? I do not want to do. Veera, hey Veera, how you code with sunglasses? Welcome to the stream, Veera. You seem new. These are not sunglasses. These are eye protective glasses. The problem is I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens. Currently, only 3 are running, and are also a huge white bulb shining light continuously. And without these, I just can't see for like more than 2 minutes without my eyes drying up. But with these, I feel super comfortable. These are just yellow, blue light filter kind of things. I can open my eyes wide open. I don't feel the pain. But the moment I remove it, I can't really keep my. I already feel like it's burning. It's just too bright. 5 screens, why? I'm only using 3 for now. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying 5 screens. So there is a monitor right here. I use this to monitor my gaming PC. There is 2 main monitors and 1 streaming monitor. They always are visible. There is a small TV right next to it. I don't really use it right now, but I'm saying while I'm doing my office work, I tend to keep a movie and I'll just code like this and then this side I see news or any Amazon deals or something in this screen. And the 3 screens which I have in front of me are the primary screens. That's how it is. What can I say? I just love screens. Keep everything open. I have to leave. My class is about in an hour. Good luck with your class. Jamie left the chat. You guys can use the GIF commands. I'll just show you how it works. Not now. Hey, thanks for joining, Veera. I have you in my database now. You cannot really escape. Just so you know, Relangi Mama is my bot, completely custom built by me, and it keeps a track of all your things. Is there a problem? Thanks for the like. When someone likes, that happens. This is Shake68, and the last comment is not hello. Did I? Something went wrong or something went right? Oh, it needs to be different. So that's not how it works. So you need to go to my YouTube channel, like window. I'm just muting it so that. So just type. I don't know if I have enough points. Welcome. Probably I need to refresh my browsers. 1 second. The streaming server just crashed. I just noticed it. It just crashed now. Okay, now it will definitely work now. 1 second. All I need to do is Jeff, welcome. Yeah, there. That's how it works. You can use the speak command. Oh, there are a lot of. Let's pop this out. Looping my entire video. So we can use the speak command, something like this. It works. Give it some time. It didn't. Probably I need to refresh the site. So they all work based on WebSockets. So if the socket is broken, I am expected to refresh it. Which the application just crashed. Try it one more time. When things work, they work something like this. But again, hello, Harish. Welcome back. Was that Manish before? Yeah, that's Manish. Now it's Harish. Welcome back to the stream, Harish. I'm doing something cool. So yeah, that's how GIF command also works. Things like that. Anyways, have fun. Oh, yep. Thanks for joining the stream. Veera is. How many messages did he send? One and. Yep, two. Yep. Let's see. J Beam. Last comment is J Beam left the chat. Oh, everything is tracked. I don't know what caused the server to crash abruptly, but we'll see. Okay, content marked as. Hey, what's the new? Anyway, okay. What's the new plan? This is my new plan. It's wonderful. Maybe for me, it's wonderful. So, I'm using AI to edit my videos to push it to YouTube, but it's not really. As you can still see, there are no videos on YouTube yet because it's not working, or at least not working as how I expect it to be. Problems. It takes too time to supervise that AI to just make things work for me. It's basically almost like editing it myself. Second thing, I can only run Gamma 1, 4 or 8 at max, which have limited context, and I cannot provide the entire transcript. Due to that, it cannot understand where the topic has actually started, and it considers basically the entire 2 hours video as the output. I try to overcome it, it's not possible. Then I figured out, okay, the main problem is the more transcribe I give to AI, the more stupidity it's doing. How about this? Imagine I start talking about something, I record the video, and then the moment I stop, while I'm still streaming. The video will be moved to my gaming PC, and then the processing will be done. It's going to process the video, cut out the silence parts, remove unnecessary, like abruptly unnecessary off-topic clips. Just remove it and then make a final video, post it to the YouTube by using the same AI. It generates the titles, description, the hashtag, stuff like this, and then using YouTube API, it will be pushed to YouTube. Completely automatic. I won't be supervising it. The only thing is I still have to process these videos. So currently this is done. This is done. The videos are being copied. We can see inside the stream edit. These are the two clips which I did right now. You guys didn't even notice, and the clips are ready. Then this section is also done. They are being copied, and then the processing is 30% done. The processing has begun. It's just I need to do a little bit more things. Checking for new files. So content marked as so it says as processed. Copied the moment I press save. It's trying to process it again. Process completed. Fine. So now what was I doing? Yeah, I need to talk to LLM, generate a whisper command and then do this thing. Okay. So we stop it and we basically delete all the things which we are not supposed to have, just so that we have the exact scenario. Okay. Oh, it's still on. Where it's still working? Who is still accessing that file? Stream edit, it says this tracks is still here, so let's delete all these and then delete the damn folder. No. Like, what? Hey, who has it? No one has it. Okay, if you want me to close, I will just close that too. Is there any other terminal? Oh, this is the culprit. My bad. So now we go to the program, coding, stream assistant, video processor. Open this up. Okay, now we have it, and then open a new terminal. What it does is python main.py. Checking for new files, obviously. Oh, it's processed. Sorry, my bad. So let's like turn it to copied, saved, and it should trigger the events. Okay, auto editor is doing its thing. It's not really taking much resources as well. Transcribing it. I don't know what it's using. It's not using graphic card for some reason. It's using CPU. But again, it's using transcribing audio. This is okay. The auto editor is done. It's transcribing. Oh, it's still downloading the transcribe. Okay, this might take some time. Okay. Might take some time. For the first time, it will definitely download the model. Okay, while that's still doing it, I'll keep it up close here. So the code, it should be video is being processed. Yeah, gamma URL is wrong. I have the transcription, definitely. Then we need to describe the payload. Title and summary, print. Sending transcription for summarization and error occurred. Okay, that's expected. Totally expected. Now we see, this is how I would like to use it. Olama URL. I don't have Olama URL. Where is it? Olama URL. Right here. Then we have gamma URL. Then that should be used somewhere. Oh, okay. Gamma URL, yes. And the model is, let's say, gamma v1b. The prompt should be prompt title okay. You are a YouTube video title generator for a channel named Blazing Bane. Your job is to summarize the transcribe and description, and the title needs to be viral worthy and has up to 3 hashtags. I need the longest description for this video, and I need as many possible as relevant tags as possible, but keep it relevant to the context, and consider that you are an editor for Blazing Bane YouTube channel. Let's see how it reacts. Respond with a valid JSON title and description. I need to fix this prompt a little bit. Did I press sign in by mistake? Can you make it a better prompt? The goal is to make Olama Gamma 3 to generate me a title description with hashtags. Of course, I want that to respond with a valid JSON. Okay, this one's fine. Okay. title and this description prompt. Now this can be used inside here. Plus transcription. I don't know what it's complaining about here. Payload. Okay, I don't need a payload. This content type application is on timeout. And when the response, we got the summary. So we can say it's, they can still stay as processed. It's fine. CLS and then proceed to main.py. Looking for new files. It should. Oh, it stays as processed. Why? Video processor. If it has any issues, it should not. Error occurred. Is false. If not error occurred, then do this. If not, then just say errors in the file. Okay, that's accepted. Yeah, that's totally fine. Or we can say just raise the error upside. So error processing the file. Error during the transcription and subscription. Wonderful. And then inside here, let's say copied. Save it, and then also delete the unnecessary stuff, which was here in this file. 1 2 3 4. No, 2 3 4. Delete. Then we can just generate it now. Okay, let's see how it works. Is it done with processing? It's the fastest thing I've seen. Okay. Hey, why is it downloading every time? I didn't want it to download the model every time. Checksum did not match. Basically downloading every time. Why would it download? It says the task. Why Whisper is downloading the model every file? Okay, sending transcript to Gamma 3p. Did it on with something? Did I give the right IP address? It should be. Yeah, that's the right IP address. 10.0.0. Maybe I don't have the Golang running. So try. It's timing out. I think Olama, there is no such thing as Olama in here. Hey, that thing is working. Olama is turned on. 114. We do have Olama running. Don't see the problem here. So what was the error? It says, oh, this is the transcription. I see. That's fine. What is all these things? Done reason, stop context. I don't want all these. Title, no title generated. What's expected? I got something like this. I think this is the summary. Yeah, this is the summary. So this is what I get. Means Olama is working, but it's just unexpected. The response you provide is a JSON object containing the title, hashtag, and the to handle this response in Python, you can pass the JSON and extract the relevant fields to it. See what exactly it's changed. Searching for a bit. So I have these files. Yeah, transcription and summarization should be the most I see transcript and summarize. Basically, I want that to go talk to Gamma. I think I have 4B as well. Then response with 200. Then do this. And if it's faces any issues, set it to copied, but also delete the unnecessary things we have here. It did about to do that. Okay. Clean XML video processing. So what needs to be done here is we see the response, we see the tags, XML description, hashtags, and tags. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Hello, the recording has started. It goes on for some time and then I will see. Okay. Why would it? The problem here. Response summary response is model created date response. Oh, we have response inside response. The inside summary. If that's a JSON, wait, this is a JSON? Doesn't look like a JSON to me. Okay, the context. So in the response, we have something like this. How can I make the AI just return what I need? I do not need the information. Maybe I can just pass it to here and then also give something like it. Wrapping the JSON inside a markdown fences like that. You need to what? Seems interesting. Let's definitely worth a try. The even that couldn't really give me a valid JSON. Still trying to do it. Okay. Processing should be begin anytime now. On the WAV file, transcribing audio using Whisper. Okay. Should be fast. Okay, what is the issue? Oh, it's still responding to me. Probably I need to provide the transcribe. Something like here. Transcription. Maybe I can just give it here directly. And summarize, and inside the prompt we just give it I don't know how it will have it, but this looks fine to me. Okay, let's see how it reacts now. ls main.py. What? Okay. Oh yeah. This is no longer needed. I know there are errors. Fine. Transcription in the way. Okay, an error occurred during the transcription. Okay, invalid formatter string. What was the issue? Oh, invalid formatter. Okay. Up. Right, do it then. Is this valid? Okay, yeah, this was the problem. Text wrap. But how would it understand? wrap that has been imported, and then what? We just need to pass in the prompt as it is. So over complicating stuff. If it works, I don't mind it. I know the state is not updated here, it's still copied. Transcribing audio using Whisper. Still waiting for a response. Okay. I'm still getting this stupid. I am still getting the response in this way. Why? We're getting the common issue here. The model wrapped the actual JSON inside a markdown block, something like this. Okay. If that's what needed, then yeah, sure. Huh. Why not? Prompt. Okay, let's do it. Transcribing Whisper. Should be done soon. Why would it return this much of a context? Okay, what was the other option? It would give me optional wrapped in a function. Drag JSON from the function. Okay, let's use it. Function. When we get the response summary, and then we say summary. This promising. Okay, we'll see. Transcribe using Whisper. So close. Okay, anytime now. I think I got error. Too many values to unpack. What does it even mean? Summary response, we have the JSON, title, description. Then error must there are like unpredictable errors. Your code is almost working as intended. The main issue is okay. The line is failing, likely because you're assuming returns a single value, but in reality it's probably returning a tuple like pass JSON in error or some structure that okay. Yeah. Would it I know this won't be any easy. Too many values to unpack. Expected 2. Expected 2. error during the summarization, and inside here E. There's too many reasons to unpack. Print. I definitely need tracebacks. I have, because I have no clue what's happening, so it's better to keep it. Okay, transcribing using Whisper should be done any minute now. Okay. Then there should be software fail. Too many values. Not getting expected to. Oh, is it this one? Okay. Description, hashtags, and tags. Which one has? I do not need hashtags and tags in a separate output. Title and description. That's it. They there is no tags. No need for tags. Just hashtags. I want as many as possible in the description, but only 2 to 3 in title. Okay. Something is missing, something. Okay. We have this, so definitely it should be working. Huh? Now we should only return like 2 things. We should not be returning 3 things. Close it. Might take some time. Normally it should be fast. Okay, what did we get? Like everything's okay. There was an error. Probably somewhere here. I don't mind using here. Some JSON path invalid character count 3. Something must have been issue. Yes. Print raw summary response. Hey, who is that dude who liked my string? Thanks for the like. Whoever it is, just let me know that's you. No error in the first case, that's fine. Why does it think like as if it's no process to video description? Listen up, we are diving into the world of YouTube question. Okay, and I was talking about the tools. Yeah, probably if it gets more information, it could generate a little bit more. I didn't say the ultimate guide. Let's update the model to okay, let's see 8B. I want meaningful. I don't want some random description and title. No model 8B not found. I thought there would be 8B. 4B is fine then. Okay, 4B is fine, let's see. I thought there should be 8B. It doesn't exist. Where is it? Should be another generated title somewhere. Oh, that's the response. Okay. If you go up, we're seeing it's fine. I don't. Let's see how it goes, and we can tune the prompt as it is. So we have the title and description. Now what? Description. I can deal with that later. I have the title and description. Now summarize, and we let's also have description. Return like 3 strings. Transcription. Okay. I have the transcription now. That's totally fine. Generated videos and titles. And with this transcription, we need to For now, let's ignore this concept and like move forward. We need to generate the final video as well parallelly. This is done. Generate generate final video. Using the same auto editor basically, so run process. Command auto editor, edit, no longer edit. Put, do I need an output? What happens here with an output? And then try that and then accept and generation. Okay. If it's coming till here, then that means it's fine. And then output directory is this absolutely the same. We don't need to provide a new path. Should be able to generate the path itself. Now what? Then we need to probably save the file in, let's pick this file and we get the segments. Save it to YouTube. Give me a function which will take title, description, and the final video path and uses YouTube API to post it on YouTube. Do that thing, and then I have a final video. I have clips. I want to make Olama gamma 3 4b to edit the video. All it needs to do is I pass it title and description along with the transcribe. I want that to remove the segments which is completely out of topic. Say I'm talking about Linux and there is a segment where I said I am hungry. Well, that is off topic. You're aiming to make Olama act like a context-aware video editor where understanding the main topic, remove the segments that are completely unrelated. Title, description, output, a clean transcript only is a prompt. Do not rewrite or reword the content, just remove. Okay. Now how can I use this to make a final video? I'm not going to use this video for now, but I will generate this video. Olama 34b and the transcribe. Wonderful. Convert the clean transcribe into cut instruction. Use auto editor with word or line matching. Cut out. Interesting. Can you provide the code for this? Filter the transcription to remove the off-topic content and using Gamma 34b match the clean transcript and stems and and then hit the original video path. Output, then output. That's what it needs. Then that's what it needs. Left. Also good. Then where are the other functions? Copy, paste it here. Then generate, cut. What is it complaining about? It says library stubs are not installed for request. Okay, if that's what it needs, then definitely. Python was not found. Okay, pip install these type requests. Learning that's done. Then what? I don't know if there is a package. Yep, that. So at this point we have the entire video, we have the transcribe, blah blah blah. We have, this is extreme, but let's see, let's keep it in a different file. Upload up to youtube.py. So Google Auth API client. Call them all, while that will be handled by this one. That is still doing its thing. I don't need it. Close constant, that's fine. And all I need to do now is using the same model. We need to proceed and basically generate stuff like that. Extract fields from the response, and that is done. We use this to basically generate the title and filter transcript with. Okay, this is what it's been doing. B4b prompt and stream is false. Yes. pretty fine. Then there should be the final output. We'll see how it goes. ls what's here, processed, copied, and then we run it main. I'm expecting some errors as always. We'll see. Okay, too many arguments. Generating final video. What have you done? Pass the time ranges directly to the cutout argument, or you edit list file supported like JSON. Auto editor cut out. Want to play ads, dude? Was it LS hallucinating or something? The problem is I do not want unnecessary things to be given. But for now, let's not deal with that. Continue with what we have here. While that is being done here, YouTube API. Videos, channels, comments, threads, playlist, videos, list, insert. I mean insert. That is like what? In per day? Dude, that's third. There are no errors, so that's fine. Unsupported target, quick fix. Do. What are you doing? I don't really see anything, so fine. Now the problem here is for everything's good. I need to get what exactly I need to get. I'm sure I created an API. Boom. Products now. Google for developers. Then this is the same thing. Where are all my apps? Okay, this is where exactly I have it. Okay, as this is a bit private thing, I'll move it here. I think I have this code somewhere. Definitely think I have it. Definitely not here. Side here, we see. Is it here? Ads. Okay, node. Third output. Should be one. Can't find it. Potential.json. Load cached credentials if available, otherwise run the auth and request. I have the API key. I have the just don't know which one to use. Honestly, let's wait and see if I have those. Include up to 3 running function, and after the function we go here, letting the final video cut out list. Oh, this is where the problem. path. Don't need cutout list. Then don't know if it can handle export. And that's good. Okay, we have it till here, and then we have the output path. Final video saved. Let's see. I don't know what bitrate it might be using. I have no idea. All that can be saved as copied, and then Python main.py. Analyzing audio volume. This could be generating a new final video. What exactly is it using? Is it using GPU or CPU? Looks like it's using CPU. Strange. If I change it to, let's say, ultimate, that's super fast. 82, 83, that's actually fast. Now it's running at 4 gigahertz and doing it fast. The moment I set it to power save, the speed drops. Still, yes. Thanks for the like, whoever liked my video. Thank you. Tell me who you are so that we can have a conversation. Still, thanks. I appreciate you guys liking the stream. But if I set it to balanced, what will happen? So it is going up automatically. And Big Chill, welcome to the stream. Big Chill, how are you, man? Long time no see. How are you, Big Chill? I'm doing good. Hope you are doing good too. It's 256 KB. It is 24 megabytes. How bad does this looks? Looks really bad. Okay, I need to add certain options. Did I face an issue or what? When it is changed as process, okay, this is still doing it. This is the ad blocker, so this is basically the second video. It looks like it. Okay, the first one is done, not the second one, so let's see. Wait and see. Actually, if you want to know what I'm doing, I can give you an introduction, but unless you want to talk something else, just let me know. I'm just trying, also messing up with my power settings to see the moment I drop it. Now it's really fast. The moment I drop it to power saving, the clock speeds decrease to 2.93 and we can see it's slowing down. So ultimate power, it goes over 4-ish gigahertz and It's working fine. Balanced is actually taking it to 4.4. How can balanced give more power than ultimate power? Something strange. The problem now is after these two videos are being processed, I do not want that to be another process. Done generating final video. Video has been generated. Why is it doing it again? Finished. Final saving video. What's happening? For 223143. 22. What? Okay. So previously did something for that one. Just do not understand what's happening. You can see these two. This is the like 2 megabytes. This final video saved. Once that is done, oh, it's trying to do. Oh, that's the reason we have. Oh, this is. How much? This is the original video is 38 megabytes and this is 4 megabytes. Bit upset. What was I trying to do here? I have the transcript and then we do not have all this. I want like lossless. Whatever we have in the original, just how can I have like a lossless edit? Re-encodes the output. That means the video is compressed again, which is cause some. If you want lossless editing, like no re-encoding and cutting, just cutting the frames, you need to export. Okay, if that's what it needs, then cut only happens at keyframes. If you cut it in between, the editor has to adjust the nearest keyframe. That means the edit is frame accurate only at keyframes. So it might be a little rough compared to re-encoding. To the benefit, it's fast and lossless. No quality drop, no encoding time. You need frame accurate cuts and effects. You need to use export ffmpeg with a codec like this. If you want fast. We'll see. We'll see. Process. I'm just going to delete all these for now. There are two files. Then we just say ls. I'm going to like revert these for that brand new execution. Let's see. Okay, obviously it's trying to take the transcription. Looks like it got it. Please not there. Auto editor copy. Lossless. I tried re-encoding the intermediate files without copy, and I observed the intermediate files that are not what I expected. I believe this is what causing the issue. Thanks for the like. I can't help much with the Python code. I'm being different parameters of ffmpeg. They're talking about completely different things. There's something about what? I mean, that's how it wants it. What do you mean keyframe cuts? What is the meaning of keyframe cuts? They're still sitting as copied, so that's fine. Move forward. Move forward. It says copy is no longer. Now it's going to say, oh yeah, copy the script. Yeah, the correct way is to do lost stream is auto editor. Now is what did I do? Video codec copy. Docs, how to shrink file size. Docs. Oh, timeline API 3. Okay. Quality, do I have a quality version? No. Codec, no. Bitrate, no. Don't have any kind of video and audio layers. What is the version of this? See if this can understand something with this. Confirm that the newer version where export is not for high anymore. Okay. Here's the name. I need something like this. While you do it, let's study out the keyframe limitation. Since you're copying the stream directly, FFmpeg can only cut at keyframes. Our cuts at other frames will be shifted slightly. If you need frame accurate cuts, you need to re-encode. For lossless accuracy, you can use something like this. Like, let's just try. Wow, that's exactly what I had. Stupid. This is not working. Display container setting, video rendering. Set the bit rate or V codec. But what is a V codec? I mean, yeah, it's a video codec, but what are the values which are supported in it? You know, let's go to Read methods, level push, bitrate. There is no search docs. Quali, no. Codec, no. Video and audio layers. Can't find a reference to it. Alright, encode, but I need max quality. But how long does this going to take? Can we try GPU encoding? Is it still trying to do encoding? Okay, don't encode. Adam, welcome back to the stream, Adam. What is RF? Welcome back to the stream. I'm trying something new. What's happening? Okay, this is what's happening. This is my workflow. As you know, I do AI editing stuff, that project. So this is a brand new with a different approach. So with the current AI editing thing, the problem is I have to supervise it almost like 40 to 50%, which is taking more time than by casually editing the video. I was like, I can do direct edit myself without using the AI, because for each type of video, I need to change my prompt. If not, it's going to return, let's say 2 hours video, it's going to return like 1 hour 30 minutes as important information. And again, changing the prompt might sound easy, but I need to test every time if the prompt is right or wrong. So it's taking more time. So, but the problem what I figured out is AI is not able to understand like which topic to select. So what I'm doing now is I would record the topics myself. Let's say you ask the question about what are satellites, and I feel like I would like to make a separate video of it, like a clip. I would just press a button here in my phone. I just created it today. So it's a toggle button so that I can visually see that whether it's recording or not. So the moment I turn it recording, it's going to record it. I'm going to talk whatever I want. And then the moment I turn it off, still interesting. The moment I turn it off, everything is automatic. The video will be copied from my streaming PC and sent to my gaming PC. Because streaming PC is already doing streaming and recording, streamer bot, Docker. I don't want to stress it any bit more. And once the video is available in the gaming PC, a function B will be triggered where it's going to process the video. What it's going to do? It's going to take that video, generate a transcribe for my microphone track, and then feed it to my local LLM, Olama Gamma 3 4B, and it's going to generate me a title and description along with the titles, like hashtags and stuff like those. And then after that, the video is going to edit it automatically without any silence issues. So imagine I didn't speak for like 5 seconds, those will be removed. Once those are removed, the next step, we would just upload that to YouTube directly, and this everything is done in the background while I'm still streaming. I don't have to do anything. Of course, the quality might not be top notch. There might be some garbage text, but I have another alternate for that. I figured out that if enough context is provided, AI can, let's say I'm talking about Linux, and in the between I said, did you have breakfast? That is nowhere related to the topic of Linux. I can make Olama to like, okay, just remove those segments which are completely irrelevant to the topic, so that it can have fixed quality content and will be automatically posted to YouTube using, of course, YouTube API. I have tested all these modules, so this is working. This is working. There are challenges like thumbnail. I don't know. I would just let YouTube pick a thumbnail. The second thing, I would like to use stable diffusion for thumbnail generation, but again, that's like in the pipeline. But for now, I would just like to post some videos on my channel so that out of 5, maybe one would get like what, 100 views. Maybe that would bring me 2 more new viewers. Who knows? Apart from lead code, these are the stuffs I'm really interested in. Everything is working. I have some code ready. I'm struggling to make the final video without any silence parts. But the problem is it's being generated, but it's lower quality. So I was thinking to maybe I need to give bitrate here. So I have no idea. I just downloaded the newer version. Hey, come on, dude. Blog. I do not. I'm not fully aware of all the options for this tool. How to string the file size? They have an option for how to string the file size, but they do not have an option. Assuming the video is 2 minutes, the file size is not including audio size. Example: maximum quality, big file size. Okay, this seems interesting, isn't it? Let's maybe do this. Maximum quality with big file size. No problem. Thanks for joining. Bye. Thanks for joining. Encoder, we have hardware type Apple, software quality, audio streams using better video encoding. So hi. Due to copyright and patent laws, the auto editor does not have software encoders. Oh, HEV, okay, but you can re-encode your videos if you have your own FFmpeg installed. Maybe I can just copy, paste, and see how AI would react. Let's use okay, let's try CPU. Why is it not working? Paste. Okay, now it worked. Fine. See where it goes. Input file must have an extension medium. What did I miss? Auto editor. Din, 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 din. Oh. Dude, it's thing. Input file must be an extension medium, so that means this is considering it as an extension. You know what, let's forget the preset. Comparison slower is nice. Okay, let's remove all the thing and let's hope this does something useful. We are running command auto editor and could not input file. Why? There's a file right here. Strange. Very strange. So let's pick the example which they gave here, like 10 million, whatever it is. Great video. I'm going to do that. Too much time. This works and that works. Okay, sending transcription to gamma and handle could not open the input file. Why? So this would work normally if I run it. Okay. JS, I'm a new viewer. Love your automation flow. My problem is I would stutter and flub my words way too much to not have a cut out flow manually or re-record or rearrange. Lol. Welcome to the stream, JS. Welcome to the stream. Blazing Bane here. There are this approach which I have right now. It's not still perfect. I don't know how it works out, but I really wanted to give it a try. I know that if it is 80% accurate of how I want it, then I'm super happy. The next thing, there is a lot of new ideas which I have along with the processing. I want to like add subtitles. I want to add like animated subtitles. Those are all possibilities. I need to use certain tools. I don't have to reinvent anything. It's just these are all possible. The only thing I'm struggling with is AI. I want AI to remove these unnecessary parts, but it considers either everything is unnecessary or it couldn't really grasp what's happening. Either I have to use the paid versions of OpenAI so that they are much more smarter than the local versions, but I strongly believe local versions should also be able to do this. And the other challenge is, even if they did remove the segments, how should I basically make an output of it? These are all challenges. I'm using like Gamma 3 4B. That's the max I can run. Even 8B, I don't think I can run 8B. I have a 3080 10 gig. So it's the max. I think 4B should be able to do it. It's going to give me the title and description. Then that means it should be able to remove stuff. Just so you know, you're new to my channel. I have pretty cool stuff you can try in my channel. You can just visit my site. Is this you? I have a complete I track all your movements in my live stream. So this is your first comment. This was your first stream you joined. Obviously they both are last stream and first stream is same because you just joined today. But you know, join here and last seen on this date. In the same way I also maintain for all the other users. You can just search for someone, let's say Gaming Kids. He has joined in this stream. Last seen August 13th. After that, I don't know where he went. Yeah, so I track all these things are purely built by me. I'm not using any YouTube API. I have my own database. I track all my stream activities. There are certain commands I build. Reilangi Mama is my bot. I built with Golang and TypeScript. I pretty much use Golang for most of my controller based code. If I want to control something, I'm going to use Golang. But if I want to build something fast, could be janky, but I want to build it fast just to see how it works, then Python or Node.js would be my choice. I kind of forgot what other things I did, but yeah. Oh, welcome to the stream, by the way. You can I don't know how many points you have, like probably 3. There are cool commands you can try. The more messages you send, the more points you get. Points are not like paid, just to free. The reason I had points was it's for spam. Back in 2022, I was at my peak during stream and there was a lot of spam, so I had it under control by using points. If you're thinking no one is watching, why do I have point system? That's the that's the explanation. Still struggling. It says that the final video generation, ting ting ting. What is the final output? Okay, this is the output. Let's see if it can actually run it or not. It's running fine here. What's the problem? It's perfectly fine here. Which I'm using balance. It's using CPU, which is expected. So H-wing, how can I use HEVC? What do you also write programs or 32%? Yeah. If this is working here and it's not working in my what was the error in the terminal? Oh, cannot open the file. This one. IO error. How is that even possible? Cannot enter the file. But when I run the same command in normal terminal, it works fine. And just so you know, we have to give like a proof for AI so that also understands. I vibed all summer and now I have to actually learn the slow. Fine, I'm a data science master program and we don't do that much of a technical stuff in school. Makes sense, yeah. So data science, interesting field. These codes become a part of the file. Oh, okay. But how can I have it in that way then? Temp file equals to file path. Okay. How is the quality of this? Oh, I can't see. Doesn't this the what is the size of it? This is altered for 31. This one 31. It's more size, but this obviously looks. Oh, it even looks bad. Okay, it's fine. Okay, the problem now is the file size. The file name is the ultimate problem. R. How can I do it? If they don't want me to add quotes, then they would be complaining about, hey, this file doesn't exist because the file name has a space next to it. Okay, final try. Let's see what happens now. Are you interested in programming, or you just stumbled upon my channel just like that? I do have another like cool automation, other things as well. I have a rack system which would tell me if it's going to be sunny tomorrow, so that I can wash my clothes tonight and then I can dry them tomorrow. This thing is working now, so that's fine. Now the only problem is, in order to make it fast, I would like to use the GPU codecs. I have head shrink. Why not use it? Your file size depends on the encoder you use. It's great, but not the best. It's amazing. You're giving me a tons of ideas. I have a lot of ideas, man. It's just I don't have enough GPU to run my AI LLMs. I do have a lot of cool stuff. Not yet built, but I do have it. I'm not, over exaggerating or stuff like that. It's just I show my face. This is how I basically brainstorm my ideas. I got it for like $5 from Five Below store. This is a glass and drawing thing. I just draw function A, function B, what it's supposed to do. And this is a rough idea of what things needs to be. And this tool is basically the final version. Fine. Yeah. Okay. So this is the final, like you can say the ultimate edition. So each step, you see each step, I'm going to think about it here. Once the thinking is done, I'll be putting it out here. And again, this is a digital version. I can save it in my, this is one of my extension which I built. Basically it has all the, let's also save this just so don't wait. So I do have like all the other kind of architectures. I don't want them to be deleted, so that's why I created this extension just for me. You can also use it if you have, no worries. It's just digital cloud. And there is a paid version of this which I don't want it to pay. Like what? Almost $7 a month. So I know how to build that tool, so I just built it myself. Yeah, these are mostly how my project looks. They're not really, unique, or I made a monolithic with 5 ideas, but because AI is so bad at getting me thoughts, the last 10% of my coding project is basically hasn't finished any of them. I was so hopeful, but I love the whiteboard. Without that board, I would be thinking in different directions, and I couldn't really channel my thoughts. Imagine I'm thinking about function A, and then I would move to function B, and I forget what I was thinking in function A. Wasting time. Back to gaming. What was I doing? Oh. Yeah, okay, I set it up. I see the videos being generated. But why was it? Okay, it's still generating. Fine. How much? It's using 4.32 and it takes this long to generate? True. The planning is really important. The more you write your code, you will eventually think a lot better. You know that you might be facing these issues, you might be facing these issues. When you're trying to code for the first time, or let's say you're a newbie, you might not consider too many things. You might be directly jumping to the outputs. But I don't jump to the outputs. I would think how to achieve this. And is there any better way to do this? Let's say copying my file from my streaming PC to the quality looks okay. Which video is this? It's 2231. I just wanted to, okay, we cannot open the same file one more time. Let's open VLC just to see the difference. It looks. Okay, this is full screen in VLC. Come on, man, don't. There is a little bit of difference. But honestly, I like the VLC version much better. It's just a bit too dark. We can see the whisper. It's just colors, I think. The chat thing. I think in the original video it looks much clearer. I'm using uBlock origin plus Firefox. You see the one which is extremely left. Oh, I don't think you guys can see it. It's right behind the chat window. So let's see the processed. We can see I'm selecting processed, and in the VLC it is. I'm happy. I'm happy with the output. So, oh, but let's see. Manthan, I think your name, Cyber, your name is Manthan, right? Welcome to the stream. All the best for your exam. It's fine. Go give your exams. Those are important. Yeah. Go study for your exams. Let's see. Let's compare the sizes. We have this one and this one. Okay, now what is? I don't want the video to open up. Auto editor Python. Do not open the video output. How can I make it not to open the file? Fine. How can I make auto editor not open the final video once the editing is done? Oh, just said no open. Is that even a thing? I would like to search it. Go to a file. I don't know which file to go to. src, and then we see edit main.nim. What is nim? What language is it? I thought it's Python. What is nim language? Is it a framework built on Python? Statically typed, compiled, combines successful language like Python. Oh, nim is a statically typed compile system programming language. It combines successful concepts from mature languages like Python. Okay, this looks interesting. What exactly is? nim has a powerful macro system which allows direct manipulation of AST. What's the difference between this and that? What's the difference between nim and Python? Compile system language compiles down to C, C++, or JavaScript. Focuses on performance close to C. But with Python, like, okay, it's not really... Okay, that's... But when did this move it to Python? I thought this one was written in Python. If it's not, then it's fine. Thought it's written in Python, but like there is some Python. And how can I bump to the next version? Auto editor. This is main.py. What is it being done here? Oh, compiles to JavaScript, makes it versatile for various. Okay, so we can write code easier. Focus on performance close to C. So strong typing, macros, and micro greater for low level programming. But what is the use case? So it generates C and C++ or JavaScript code, but with Python syntax. Exactly. New design goal is to Python like syntax but compile to C. While Python under the hood it generates C, C++, JavaScript or direct it compiles it to the fast native code. Hey, this is awesome, man. Maybe I can try building something useful with it. No open. Not open. Oh, this is there. Okay, this is there. No open. Okay. The next step would be, editing based on the removing unnecessary content, but that's for sometime tomorrow. Till then, I'll join tomorrow. See you guys in the next stream. Peace. Thanks for the 7 likes. Fine. I'll try my best to stay consistent.